hope that you guys are having a better day than I am. I woke up in a lot of pain, and I just need somebody to, I don't know, vent to. I'm currently here alone, laying with my dog on the couch with a very sore throat, and pretty certain that, okay, so my back feels like it's out, but Michael checked it before he left for work because I was up at like 5 a.m. and he gets up at like 6:30 to go to work, or 6, and then he leaves at 6:30. Anyway, that's unimportant. But anyway, so he checked everything. My back seems to be all in the right spot, but it is very, very swollen for some reason. Um, and let me start you guys from the beginning with, let's start in August. I started to have some heart symptoms that I've had most of my life since puberty. It started to get a little bit more like significant, but maybe 5 or 6 times a month, like a handful of times a month, like I would have heart palpitations. I'd get dizzy and kind of like sleepy and nauseous. And like I'm pretty sure those are normal heart palpitation symptoms. But anyway, this year in 2022, in August of the summer, it was horrible. Every time I would get up from bed, every time I would bend over and stand up, every time I'd get up from the floor, get up from a chair, everything just spun. I don't know. I was dizzy. The room was spinning. And I would get nauseous. I would have near syncope episodes where, like, you're almost passing out. And anyway, so that's the interesting part, is that we went to a cardiologist and he figured out that I have something called an atrial flutter. Now, because of that, I have been trying to figure out what to do with that, because an atrial flutter can be fixed, at least from what the doctor was telling me. They have a very simple procedure that they apparently have to charge you $1 million for. Not really $1 million, but $33,000 to be exact. So I don't think I'm exaggerating quite that much. But you know what I mean? It's just that just seems unethical. But anyway, getting back to topic, I'm going to be a little bit all over the place, so I hope that you'll forgive me, but I am sleep deprived and in pain and frustrated and ranting, so I hope that you will forgive me. But getting back on topic, so I have been taking a medication to try to manage my symptoms as best I can until we can figure out some way to get enough money to get the surgery just to fix my problem. Now, I've been taking this beta blocker for about probably going on 3 weeks now, and we recently discovered that it has an ingredient that I am very allergic to. So I've been taking it for about 3 weeks, and mind you, I was building up, so I took like a quarter of the dose prescribed to me the first week, and then, bumped it up until I got to the full dosing about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Now, ever since taking the full dose, I have been miserable. Just constant nausea, my stomach hurts, just icky. And now I'm at the point where I was before I switched up my diet, because this allergy that I have is to soy, and there is a soy byproduct in this particular medication. I think it's like microcrystalline cellulose, something like that. And it's, either a wood byproduct or a soy byproduct, but they never specify which one it is. And so we were kind of just like, I just kept taking it because it's just like, oh, well, if it's just the nausea, maybe that's just from starting a new medication. Like, maybe I just need to get used to it. So I gave it more time. And apparently, I just gave it more time to ruin my body more. So I'm back at the point where I kind of was before I changed my diet, where everything hurts, everything is on fire, and it burns, and it's really tight and just yucky. I struggle with fibromyalgia as well as hEDS, the connective tissue disorder that causes my joint pain and dislocations. And apparently, eating while taking twice a day a medication that has a food that I am the highest sensitivity to. So I have several food allergies. Soy and wheat are definitely my top two as far as severity of reaction. Wheat causes extreme GI distress, and soy causes extreme GI distress, as well as chronic inflammation all over my body. Last time I call it a soy poisoning. Last time I had a legitimate one like that, I had costochondritis, which is the swelling and inflammation of your joints that connect to your sternum in your ribs. And that lasted about 3 months, and it dislocated my ribs every few hours, and I couldn't lay down, and I had to sleep in a chair for about 2 of those 3 months, and it was just, yes, it was a journey. So now we're here again, and um, rightfully so, I'm pretty scared because I know how long it took me to get back to normal from that. And taking this medication thinking it was for my better good because then I don't have a heart attack every time I move or change positions, because that's kind of nice. And also, I have 15 stairs to get into my house because I live in an upstairs condo. So I have 15 stairs to get in and out of my house to take care of these guys and take them outside. So that's a problem. But now I'm immobile for other reasons because I'm sick to my stomach. I'm nauseated every time I move. I can't really eat anything because everything upsets my stomach. I'm in a lot of pain all over my body. Basically, my back, my shoulders, my neck, and both of my knees. Pretty sure my right knee is dislocated, so that's great. Well, like the kneecap is dislocated. Pretty sure the rest of the joint's fine, but the kneecap's kind of important to be in the right place, or else it's like, poking stuff it shouldn't. Anyways, so that is why I'm here today, is because I don't know, I usually have to vent to someone, and Michael is off at work, making money so that I can survive, bless his soul. But, yeah, I'm getting frustrated. And, I feel like it's justified because now I can't afford the surgery to fix it, and I can't take the medication that's supposed to manage it. And I've looked for other types of medications because there's other types of medications that can do the same thing. They all contain the same ingredient that I can't have. So the question is, which one makes me more miserable? My heart or my body? That seems like an unfair decision. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this special day. I hope your day is going better than mine. And thank you for being an outlet for me to be able to vent a little bit and share with you guys how life is, how it can be unfair and stressful and painful and frustrating, which I probably already said. But it can be double frustrating. And particularly in America, where medical issues have to be well timed. And it's never well timed. It's never convenient. And it's never fun. And it's never affordable. So here we are. So, anyways, sorry that today is not the most uplifting video, but I tried my best to be clear with you guys and to be transparent. And I really just love you guys so much. Sorry about the tears, but you guys are a great confidence to me that things will get better, and this is temporary. So thank you for that. And I will leave you guys with this as always. Pain is inevitable, but misery is always optional. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.